Hey Glam Squad, welcome back to another episode of Beginner's Guide to Makeup, the series that helps busy women with their makeup struggles in just a few easy steps. Today, I'm going to show you how to create this beautiful orange and bronze makeup look to complement your blue eyes and really make them pop. If this is something that you're interested in, then just keep on watching. For this lesson, you're going to need 3 different eyeshadow brushes, a blending brush, a flat eyeshadow brush, and also a pencil brush. You're going to need a neutral eyeshadow palette. You're going to need a warm transition shade, I like this caramel tone one, a matte deep orange shade, a bronze shimmer, and also a highlight shade for your brow bone. If you're new to my channel or if you're new to makeup, you might be a little bit confused about eyeshadow placement and lingo, so let's quickly run through it. For today's look, I'm going to be doing the halo or spotlight technique. This is when you use darker shades in the inner and outer corner and a lighter shade or a highlight in the center of the eye to really make the eyes pop. I'm using orange and bronze tones today to complement blue eyes. If you'd like to know more about this, you can download my workbook linked in the description box. I'm taking the warm caramel matte shade as my transition, holding the blending brush at the end of the handle for the least amount of pressure. Then I'm blending this back and forth across the crease of the eye. Once the colour is in place, you can start to blend it up towards the brow bone to make sure it's nice and smooth and there's no harsh lines or choppiness. Dipping into a little bit more product, I'm just going to work on building up the intensity in the crease of the eye and also in the inner and outer corner. So I'm using that same transition shade and just working on building it up, but this time I'm not going as high up as I did the first time. Taking the same blending brush and dipping into that deeper orange matte shade. This I absolutely love. I think it's so complimentary on blue eyes and it's perfect now for summer. The tone of the orange really depends on you and how brave you are. So again, I'm applying this in the exact same areas, in the inner and outer corner and also through the crease of the eye like I'm doing now, blending back and forth, making sure that there's no harsh lines and just working on building that color. You can make it as intense as you like. Next, I'm going to be applying my halo or my spotlight, which is basically the shimmery color that you'd apply in the center of the eye. I chose bronze because this color is again very complementary on blue eyes. And using my flat eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to start packing this on the center of the eye. If you spray your brush with a little bit of setting spray, you can make the eyeshadow a little bit more pigmented. I didn't need to because this eyeshadow palette is insane. You can also choose to apply this using your fingers, which is totally optional. I just think it's cleaner to use a brush. Then you can just go around the edges and just make sure that everything is blended nicely together. Take your pencil brush and a little bit of your transitional shade and the matte orange shade and just run this very lightly right across your lower lash line. This step is optional, but if you dip into a tiny bit of brown eyeshadow and just run it on the outer corner of the lower lash line, it will just tone down the orange and just make it look a little bit deeper. You can then finish off with white liner in the waterline to make your eyes pop and mascara or lashes of your choice. And then as a final step, adding a little bit of highlight to the brow bone will just tie the whole look together. And that is it. I really hope you enjoyed this week's makeup lesson. Pop back on Tuesday for another beginner's lesson, and also feel free to check out the Beginner's Guide to Makeup playlist. I have a ton of videos on different eyeshadow looks and also contouring techniques and many more videos that you might be interested in. Don't forget to give this video a nice thumbs up if you found it useful. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And my question to you is, what tip did you find most valuable from this video? Take care, and I hope I get to see you in my next video. Bye!